Tapped In exclusive. We are the internet, bitch.
Tapped In podcast. We're joined today by probably, I would say without argument, best rapper out of Jersey.
For sure.
Dash.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
It's your boy $8 H, man.
Hell yeah.
Had to come out with some fuck with my niggas one time, man.
Yeah, to tap in. There you go. Perfect. I just want to tell everybody that listening, watching, all that shit, obviously a little bit of background. Okay. I feel like everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, I'll be here by background from your perspective.
But let's get it. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I know that originally from Jersey, right?
Yep.
Now, where in Jersey?
I'm from Brighton County. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's about 5-10 minutes from the George Washington Bridge, like 15 minutes from New York City.
Yeah. Right there, yeah. Mm-hmm. I got family. My father's from Jersey.
For sure.
Yeah,
all right, so you know.
I grew up going to like Rahway and shit.
Oh yeah, that's South Jersey.
Yeah,
that's that's really a different world.
Yeah.
Like South Jersey, fake country. Like you know what I mean.
Fucking
on some
weird.
shit. Word up.
Yeah, no, they have the dome.
Like niggas from South Jersey dressed like they from like Mississippi.
Yeah, it's facts.
Word too.
It's facts. Absolutely. Yeah, I got family there. I got family in Newark. I got family like all over.
Yeah, Newark is a little bit closer. It's like probably 30 minutes away from where I'm at. It's like the start of South Jersey, Central Jersey type shit.
So you grew up. You were born there, right?
Born and raised.
And you still stay in Jersey?
Yeah, I actually just moved back maybe like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was out here for like 6 years, almost 7 years.
How'd you like it?
I fucking loved it, but I don't do well with idle time in Los Angeles. Idle time don't do me no good when I'm out here. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And now like the ball game done changed a little bit. I got a son and shit, so like
yeah, congratulations, man.
having him around my moms and shit and all that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I was gonna say that probably for sure impacted you. You know what I'm saying? Just on every level.
I mean, if it wouldn't have, I would expect niggas to think there's something wrong with me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. If your mindset does not change when you have a fucking kid, then you know.
And there is for sure
a problem.
You are at a deficit for something, my nigga.
For
like,
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So like that plays a part on my location. But it's funny. I was just discussing with one of my homies. Like I'm so used to getting up and going somewhere on the one way and not coming home for 3-4 months. Like I did that shit regularly for most of my life, and like now that I can't do that. Like I'm not even capable of doing that no more because I got my young. So it's like I can't have his shit uprooted whenever the fuck I want to go.
Right.
So now it's like it's a way less selfish way of living, and it's definitely taking some getting used to, and it's making me realize how like for real like I only live like on my rules, and I still do only live by my rules and my way, but it's to cater to him and like build a word for him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely relate to that for sure, man. It goes from being like strictly like your life and the shit that you want to do. You get up and leave whenever you want, travel.
Yeah.
I know, like you said, you've been on a one way, you be on a road, city to city, everywhere. But now it's a complete different ball game, and it makes you come at the work completely different too.
Absolutely. Like I tell a lot of people, ask me like, what was like one of the craziest feelings it gave me to become a damn. Like I put such a serious fire up under my ass.
Facts.
To really create the world I want him to live in and create the type of life, you know what I mean, that I want him to grow in. So like respect. This shit definitely put the pedal to the metal a bit more, even than it already was.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. When did you have the kid?
He about to be 2 on February 22nd.
Okay. Not that far.
2/22.
I'm not that far off from you, bro.
Word?
Yeah, mine is 20 months. So his birthday's in
God
April.
Bless, fire.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I'm in the same boat. Honestly, it's a tricky thing because
it's crazy, man.
I'm not gonna spend too much time, but look, it's a tricky thing because you want to get out there and really be yourself because you know that's the best way you know how to be, right? And just kind of go out there and give it all, but like you have to save some for the crib, and then like you know what I'm saying, it's like about holding the balance, like
Really, and you get spread thin, you know what I mean? You gotta learn how to live by being spread thin, for sure. You can't live for no thank yous. You know what I mean? Especially when you provide for another person and yourself.
Yeah.
But this shit it's a fire. It's like the best shit that ever happened.
It definitely makes you want to grind harder, like you said. Like I was just telling them, I'm in the level now where I'm like, yo, you gotta go to daycare. Like, daddy miss you. I love to hang out with you all day, but I gotta get back out there because I'm trying to create this world for you. You get what I'm saying?
Just take sacrifice.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Facts.
So growing up in Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
right, Bergen County, what was it like for you, man?
I grew up in a real like middle class family, man. I got sent to good schools. I got myself kicked out. You feel me? Like I was provided with opportunities early on that if I wanted to, I could have definitely took a calmer and more safe route for my life. You know what I mean? But I was just never attracted to any of that shit. And it wasn't even like I did bad in school. I just didn't like going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So over time, I just, you know what I mean? Like a lot of niggas, I felt I was too smart for what the fuck they was teaching me.
Right.
And I was learning more from like my experience, like every other experience except for school. So,
Right.
Like I just indulged in living more.
Yeah.
In that time, like going to school, is that when you got into music, or you was always into music? Or creating or rapping during that process?
I mean, I've always been around music and loved music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like even the culture of it and like what it is to be a rapper and shit.
Yeah.
But when I was young, it wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be a rapper. I didn't really want to rap until I was about like 15, 16.
Right.
Like, cause our niggas was getting the J-Arms instrumentals and fucking Sycamore instrumentals and doing freestyles and putting them on MySpace. You feel me? I was like stealing
this shit's
beats
hard,
from different producers. Like, but it was just cause niggas was bumping in my hood. Niggas would burn a CD and ride a fucking rental in my hood for 5 days straight. You feel me? Or like, I'll burn a CD and take my mom's car for the night, try to make it back before school started or something, just so I could hear my shit.
Yeah.
And people from my neighborhood was fucking with it, you know what I mean? And
I
I just kept focusing on it more and more. And fucking took the risk and the shit worked.
Yeah, that's fucking. I know in 2011 you dropped your first shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was the first time I heard you was like 2012, I think.
Right.
Which is fucking crazy because we're like the same age.
Right.
So I literally like, it's crazy to hear somebody like same fucking age, same time.
Growing at the same time in the same world we lived in. It's such a different world from even 10 years ago.
Bro.
It's hard to explain to people. Like, it's even easier for me to accept what older motherfuckers say to me. Like, you wouldn't even get it or understand it. You know what I mean? It was just a different world. Because I be telling a lot of young motherfuckers, like, yo, 10, 15 years ago was a different world. Like a totally different world that niggas is living in today.
It's
and
fucking
15,
crazy.
20 years from now, it's going to be a different world than now. You feel me? Like,
That's the world your son will be in for sure.
Word, exactly.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Completely different.
But yeah, back then, I think the first thing I heard you on was Lords Never Worry.
Oh yeah, on the ASAP Mob, the compilation album niggas did, right? It's funny. I got that shit because God bless my man. So my man Yams, he had hit me like, yo, we doing a Mob album. I seen you out in LA. Niggas want you to come work on it with us.
Yeah.
And I had ended up going over there. Me and 12 had did that one joint, and I had did another joint where it was like 4 or 5 of us. Like another joint that was on the album. I think it was like the first song.
Yeah.
But then after that, I did the A-Rap music shit at another session. Niggas wanted to use that, and that's like, you know what I mean? I had no deal with them niggas, and I wasn't even really officially a part of no group or nothing. I just was fucking with niggas and making music.
Just making music, yeah.
I had a solo song and 2 records on the shit, so it was a super good look.
Yeah.
Yams looked out. And my man Chase Infinite. Shout out Chase Infinite.
Shout out,
and Flacco. Shout out ASAP. Those my niggas. I fuck with them niggas.
For sure. How did you said you linked with Yams in LA? Like, how did that happen?
I linked with Yams in New York at a show through Rocky and Ferg because I had met them years prior at this shit called Union Square. It was like some sneaker store in Harlem. Niggas was at Summer Fan.
Yeah.
I feel like it maybe like 2010.
Fuck.
2011. And niggas had
like
introduced
17 then?
Yeah, like 17, 18 maybe. You know what I mean? So niggas got familiar with each other, and from there we'd always bump into each other just in New York in the scene, downtown, LES, fucking Brooklyn, all that, you know what I mean? Warehouse parties, Gothic, fucking all them shits. Niggas would always see each other, so when Son got his deal and shit started rolling, he had moved out to LA to start working on the music. I had went out there to go stay with Chuck English.
Oh, shout out Chuck English. That's crazy.
My man. So I met him in high school too. Good niggas, great
man.
niggas. Yeah, I met Chuck in high school too in New York.
What the
Getting
fuck?
niggas weed, real shit. And then we stayed fly just through some other shit through till like I got out of high school when I was making music.
Yeah.
I had seen him at South by Southwest. I had went for a show. I had one paid show. I think the shit was like $300 or some shit. So it's like me, my brother, and another nigga, and niggas go. You feel me? Like it's like slept at a fan house. Niggas was thugging. I do the show, but then that was like the first night with the crazy Ilmore. You know what I mean? Where they had the crib that the floor went through the roof. Like that was that shit. That was that year. So it was a wild ass South by Southwest, and I had seen Chuck, and Chuck was like, "Yo, I seen you making music. Why don't you come to LA?" And I was like, I don't know. I ain't really have nothing to do there. I'm like, you telling me to come, I'll come. And he's like, hell, you come stay at my crib. I'm like, don't say that. I'll leave from here and come.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, I'm serious. So then when South by ended, I had drove from Texas to LA. And I just stayed.
Way.
And I ended up staying for like 3-4 years straight before I went home.
You fucking never went back.
He really went on the one way.
Nah, word up.
No bullshit.
What was you thinking on that drive from Texas? Like, what was going through your
mind? I was
mind?
with my homegirl Mars Lovejoy and Tennille. And my homegirl Promise. I was in a car with all shorties. Like it smelled good. It wasn't mad funky.
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping. It was a long ass drive, but I was just thinking, all right, I'm gonna go to LA for a few weeks and like see if I can make some music with niggas and what's gonna shake. Then I ended up staying there and like surveying the situation. Niggas got comfortable and I got the green light and I called my brothers and was like, yo, niggas could put weed in the mail. Niggas got a studio in the house. It's green. I'm in Beverly Hills chilling right now. Come on.
God damn.
Yo, bro, it got so crazy in that crib. Like all the other roommates ended up moving out and just left us until the lease broke because like we drove motherfuckers so crazy. That shit was insane.
It was so crazy.
I came there to stay there for like a month. Nigga, I ended up staying there for like 2 years.
Wait.
That shit was retarded.
God
Question.
damn.
Who car was it that y'all was driving in? Y'all like decided to like did you convince them?
Nah, it was I feel like Mars had drove to South by already, so she was going back to LA.
So you just hopped in.
Yeah, just
Oh,
hopped in
okay.
the
You
road.
just hopped in. Okay, I thought you was like, hey, we come. You know what I'm saying? We drove all the way down here from Jersey. Like,
Nah.
you need to go.
I came from Austin, Texas, from South by Southwest, so it was like probably like 10 or 12 hours or some shit like that.
It's not too bad.
But it's funny, it's like I first get to LA and ended up at Omar's Keith's studio.
Damn.
And that's when I first met Vince, for real. And that's like was my first thing I did when I got here. So I was like, this
works.
rap shit. I'm like, this rap shit is here. I'm like, that's where I gotta be if I'm trying to do
The
this rap
niggas
shit.
are here.
And that was it, bro. And when niggas had access to studio all day. Niggas was making mad music, releasing it. I built relationships with niggas. And
Wow.
I created my own shit.
Hell yeah.
It's those tangible moments. Like, do you ever?
It's about human interaction and relationships. It actual, you know what I mean? Not just DM it a nigga. It be like, that's my twin. Like, that's how these niggas be getting themselves.
Fact.
They throat cut. Niggas is crazy. I'm telling you.
That's
That's
too
really
much
good
trust,
advice
man.
for people
That's
these
real.
days.
Too
Those
much
are gems.
trust, man.
That
Keep
was
your
a
trust
gem.
in your pocket, man. Put that shit in your fucking savings.
I got another question. So, do you ever think about what happens if you wouldn't have took that road? If you would have been like bitched
All
out?
the time. Cause like,
Did you ever have a moment where you was like, nah, or you was like, nah, I ain't gonna go. This nigga not serious.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of like moments that I had that was discouraging. I'm like, damn, like I'm not where I want to be, you know what I mean? But I had to learn it's not really on my timing, it's on the big homie timing. So it's like when he decides, that's when it happens, not when I decide. Right. I'm just an impatient motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm working on it, you know what I mean? Progress.
Every day. For sure. So I guess the question is, how did Yams come into play?
Well, after I started working on the Lord's Never Worry album, me and him got really close, and I was just always with him. And that's when niggas started coming up with like the Lamborghini Records shit.
Right.
It was like Aston Matthews and Joey Fats started coming around more, and I was making music with them. And niggas just had a plan to do a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? Because it was like we was working with ASAP, but all of us didn't really want to sign to ASAP, but we still wanted to work with Yams. Right. It's like right before Yams had passed, he had just got like a head of like A&R or some shit like that. Sony was like some fucking label. I forget what label, but he just got a job somewhere like a couple days before he had passed. And like that was supposed to be the thing for the Lamborghini Records shit.
Fuck, that's crazy.
But that's how I got involved with that whole shit. And that nigga really like taught me the game and taught me things, you know what I mean? How to be more of an investment than a liability, you know what I mean?
Damn.
For sure. That's my nigga. I miss that nigga. I constantly think about what this shit would be if he was here. I know it'd be a lot different.
Of course. R.I.P. for sure, man. That's crazy.
I like how he was like a magnet. He bought like
That
all
nigga
these
was the
people
glue
together.
for the whole shit. He was the glue for the whole shit. He made sure the operation operated, like for real. maintained relationships for niggas and put that time in and would go places and spend time with people, you know what I mean? So that it was a real relationship he had. He wouldn't have to call in on no bullshit favors.
Right.
Like, my man wasn't about getting fucked or sucking no dick to get what he needed. And that's like, I love that about that nigga, because that definitely put that shit in me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I hear like you know, when people have served their purpose, it's time to go, right? Do you feel like by him bringing everybody together, like, you get what I'm saying, starting, like, you know, getting everybody started in these careers and like bringing together all these talents, do you feel like that was like his purpose and he like served it in a way? Not like saying
that
like
could have
he was
been one of
supposed
his
to.
purposes, but I feel he had way more to do. My
Of
man
course.
was too young. Like, niggas was
Way too young.
You know what I mean? And niggas done did so much since then that nigga was supposed to be here for. You feel me? So I know he had a lot more to do. But you know the cards fall what they do. Kind of just gotta pick them up and play your hand.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say after that you ended up doing Vices.
Yeah,
which was like, I think one.
That
of the
was my
greatest
breakout. I feel like, cause like the tapes I did before that was really me just freestyling off other niggas' beats and stealing beats from niggas and putting it on fucking that piff. Like, I would say the first thing I treated as an album and worked on like that was Vices.
Yeah, and that's got to be one of the best. It's crazy.
Thank you, bro.
Really
I
fucking
appreciate
good.
that.
Absolutely,
I appreciate that, bro.
For sure.
It's funny, I feel like we coming on the 10-year of Vices in a minute.
In 1 year, yeah.
One
In
year.
23
The
23 will be 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
You got to
yeah.
do a fucking Vices.
I want to go to Tokyo and do a 10-year show. I had toured Tokyo in 2019 for like a whole month. Went to like 7 cities. So I think I could get like a 2-3 city joint out there real quick. 10-year anniversary Vices. It's funny, yo. It was young niggas out there bringing me my the Caveman Files on CD. Like, they bought it in a record store. Like, it's the first CD I paid my own money for in my whole life.
No fucking way.
Word up. That shit bugged me out.
How did it feel?
Kikoshima, it was nuts, man. I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe that shit.
You're like, what the fuck?
Couldn't believe it.
But you've been doing this shit for a minute, man.
I have. I've been at it for a while.
Prolific.
For real.
For sure.
Like, a good, like, 11 years in this shit.
Yeah, you don't skip either. I mean, it's like you drop
But like
projects.
with quality work though, you feel me?
I was listening to your shit in the car. Like,
I ain't one of them niggas who do like 5-10 albums a year. But like if you get 2 from me, maybe even 3, every single one of them motherfuckers is a contender. You feel me? Like, niggas can't front on me with this shit. I can't front on myself. I'm really the nigga. That's why I could. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Gotta talk how you walk. You feel me? Gotta pay how you weigh. That's it.
Yeah. Let's have him spin the wheel real quick. Because I want to talk more about the music. But
come on.
Let's have him spin the wheel.
Oh, fuck. That was supposed to be the ass whip.
Yo, shout out my man Life's Not Great. Shout out my man Iced Out Extracts. Shout out my man I Love Kush. It's mad terps on the table right now. Shout out to Senior
Big
Organics,
money on the table.
You know what I mean?
No games.
Get your lungs up, man.
This man came in here with some quality smoke, man.
Crazy smoke. All right.
I ain't even asked what the game was.
All right,
I just
so
spun it.
You get 3 spins.
Yeah, you get 3 spins, all right? And then, you know, it's basic, kind of like self-explanatory video reaction, copper drop, you know, boom.
All right.
But spin that home, I'm going to hold it. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Boom, there you go. Boom. Would you rather? Okay,
right.
what you got for him?
All right, perfect. All right, let's say you had like crazy money, like out of this fucking world.
Okay.
More money than you have now.
All right.
Would you rather have a personal chef every fucking day or a butler?
Personal chef.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Because you need that good
Health as
food.
well.
I love grub. Yo, it's funny. I was saying that the other day. It's like, yo, I was like, if I didn't do the rap shit, I fucking around went to like a culinary school. Or
Chef
some
shit.
And own some restaurants. I'm still going to do that shit.
You should.
Nah,
you should
yeah.
try some crazy shit in Jersey.
I already
You
got
be
the plan.
chefing? You be chefing up right now?
Oh, yeah, I know how to cook. Yo, if you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to take care of yourself. How the fuck
Absolutely. What do you like?
this
What do you
man's a-
like? I love cooking shit.
And I be cooking.
What do you like fucking cooking?
One of my favorite shits I've been making lately, I've been going to Trader Joe's and getting them the Argentinian red shrimp with the herb butter, and I've been doing that shit with the rigatoni pasta with the small rigatonis, with the fucking cherry tomato pesto.
Okay.
Shit, it's good. It's good work.
Let's chef it up.
That sounds good, bro.
It's good.
God
You
damn.
knew it's shit.
That's crazy.
All
All right,
right, spin
you get
again.
2 more spins.
We got a we got a video reaction. Hold on.
What
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, what's the email over there? Yeah, I got you. It should be there.
Shout out Wormholes too. I'm
Yeah,
about to do the
Wormhole.
Wormhole collab. You feel me? And we gonna have the grabber in the Wormhole. I know a lot of homies don't be wanting to smoke the pre-rolls with the hash because they don't be having the grabber in it. I'm gonna make the hot spliff with the hash in it.
Shout out.
Skrewface,
That's a great
Wormhole collab.
idea.
You know what I mean? Coming soon.
That's one of them right
Crazy.
there.
I literally the Wormhole without the grabber in it.
I literally was just thinking about the Wormhole right as you said that, man. That shit hit
That's
crazy.
how I've been smoking this rosin because I don't got my proxy with me. So
Holy
I just been rolling like werbs of this shit.
Look at this shit right here.
I'm gonna tell you a
How
story.
many kids do they
Okay,
have?
I think that's 8.
ready?
Bugging the fuck out.
No, that's 9.
I got one, and that's enough.
9?
Story all
Bruh.
about how my life
I
got
think that's-
turned
I think that's
upside
9.
down,
How
and
many
I'd
is that?
like
Kinda
to take a
motherfucking
minute
job
to
this
sit
nigga
right
got.
here. I'll tell you how I became a mother of 10 beautiful children.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
10? You can't even fit him in a car.
What?
No.
Wait, you're pregnant? What?
Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck?
All right, first off,
This nigga fucking. Oh my god.
this nigga and this
10?
woman is having so much sex that they got
coming
9 young kids. Like, they ain't even letting these little motherfuckers grow for they have another one.
He's pissed, bro.
They like 6 months apart.
He can't believe it.
Yeah, they some beautiful motherfucking
Doesn't
kids,
matter.
though. I ain't gonna lie, there's some beautiful kids, bro.
Everybody got colored eyes.
Everybody got nice hair color in their eyes, all of them. Oh my
that's
God.
But
the
how
vibe
are you?
right there.
How honestly? I have one,
Jesus.
and how do you have time? There's no way these kids
Bro,
are getting
you
attention.
can't
I'm
even
telling
drive
you
them.
right
They're
now,
not
bro.
getting attention.
All of them diapers, all of that screaming, all of that
Bro.
attitude, all of them snacks, all of them messes. Bro, I
You
done
need a
cleaned
staff.
up my house 12 times in one day.
Yeah.
I'm picking up like the books out
Your
the
shirts are
bookshelf,
all
then they
dirt.
go pull 30 books out the bookshelf and then take one off the floor.
All your shirts are dirty.
But it's
Your
still love.
personal
I
napkin.
step on action figures and Hot Wheels all day,
All day.
bro.
God damn.
Niggas throwing tantrums on the
Oh
floor.
my God, he finishes his snack. He does not say, I want more. Nigga goes, ah, for 35 minutes, yo. Shit is
God
crazy.
damn.
Mine's got the sport, a spoon and a fork. He gotta have the shit everywhere we go.
You gotta
bro.
have something in both hands,
Yep,
right?
bro. In my
If you don't
car,
got something in both hands, it's tripping.
It's a wrap.
Like you can't, I can't one of nothing. Like if he has like one cookie, he needs another
gotta
one
have
out there. He ain't even eating the other one. Nigga just hold
He's just got to have it on deck.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Crazy.
and wherever
All right, you
you
get
at,
one more spin.
he at.
For sure.
Damn.
Wherever he at, I'm at.
That's a fact.
Go for it.
Cap or no cap?
Camera, no cap.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, this is a good one. Jersey is underrated. Cap or no cap?
No kidnap.
No cap. Jersey's underrated as fuck. I feel like Jersey Shore fucked it up.
I don't feel like Jersey Shore fucked it up because Jersey Shore is a part of Jersey, but it's just like I don't feel like Jersey yearns to be accepted by like the rest of the country and nothing. Like we just do what we do. Niggas really,
Their own shit,
We
yeah.
ain't giving a fuck what other niggas is doing. You feel me? We identify with like this New York City a little bit more than anything else, but in reality, we our own shit.
Their own
we
shit.
move on our own reconnaissance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a great example with even how the state's set up and how everybody is. It's like North Jersey ain't like Central Jersey, and Central Jersey ain't like South
North
Jersey.
Jersey, yeah.
You feel me? Them shits feel like all different planets.
It's true. It's big too,
Hell yeah, big as shit.
and it's green.
Yeah,
It's
Garden
green as
State.
fuck. Yeah, it's the Garden State. There you go.
Yeah, Jersey is definitely a different place. It is its own world. It's not New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's not those other places. And that shit is not like you when you think of Jersey Shore. That's not how Jersey is.
Yeah.
Like Jersey.
It's got-
Niggas to come over there and get themselves.
It's got underrated.
Confused.
It's got underrated food too.
Yeah, great food. What Jersey got?
Slept
fire
on.
Food.
What do y'all
Slept
known
on. Slept on.
I'm gonna be honest, pizza.
Bro.
We known for pizza. We known for
Seafood.
steaks and sandwiches. We known for fucking seafood. too.
Shellfish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Jersey known for some grub. I ain't going front.
Fuck. Yeah, you can. Have you taken your kid to like the boardwalk and shit yet?
I took him to the shore, but I ain't take him to the boardwalk yet.
Where are you gonna take
Still
him?
kind of little. I'm probably gonna take him at some point. Right when he get to be like 3, he like almost 2 now.
Where would you go?
Damn, where my grabber went.
Point Pleasant or like Seaside Heights? Where would you take him?
I'll probably take him Seaside Heights so he
Yeah.
can really experience this.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a little
What
sausage
is that?
sandwich and all that shit.
What is that?
It's
Seaside
like where
Heights
the
is-
boardwalk at, or the rides. It's like the grimier part of it.
it's fire,
It's
though.
funny. I had went there for my prom on some funny shit.
No fucking way.
So look, I had got kicked out of my first high school for doing some bullshit. I went to a Catholic school, all boys school, for like freshman, sophomore year, and ended up getting kicked out in the beginning of my junior year.
Was you trying to get kicked out because it was all
Oh,
boys?
no. I was tripping. I was trying to make some money and I got caught. And they didn't have no proof, but they was like, yo, if you don't leave, we gonna start police investigation to get proof. And I was like, I'm gone.
You're like,
so,
fuck all that.
And this is like the second time I'm getting kicked out of school, so my mother was like sick of me. So then they put me in this other school, and I had to start staying with my dad. But my dad lived in like an all-white neighborhood, so like I went to literally I was like of 5 kids that wasn't white in the whole school, in the whole high school. So, but it was funny. It was a great experience too.
It was fun.
But
Learning
I ended up
experience.
going to prom with some shorty from my neighborhood. I brought a shorty from my neighborhood to prom, and we all went to Seaside Heights. And that was like the same year I discovered ecstasy. That shit was havoc.
You
bro.
took it at
I
Seaside
took it right.
Heights?
I took it right when we was leaving to get on the bus to Seaside Heights.
No
We both
fucking
popped
way.
triple stacks. Yeah, I
remember
promise you.
ecstasies. We used to call
Running
them
around,
thizzles.
bro. I ended up getting stuck out there. I had to call my mama.
No,
You was tripping though.
Nah, I ain't calling when I was rolling though. Y'all niggas.
No,
was crazy.
After.
Yeah. But still after.
Did you play games and shit on ecstasy?
Nah, I was just walking down the boardwalk and I ain't want to be around nobody because I felt I was paranoid. That shit wasn't a good role. That shit was a bad role.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
That's horrible.
that shit was bad.
The ecstasy
Me and
was
Shorty
wild
in
spot.
the hotel going crazy, going up. All of a sudden, this bitch start getting sick. Talking about, I'm like, oh my god. Then I start getting nauseous watching this bitch throw up. It was bad.
God damn.
That shit was horrible.
You can fix that experience by taking your son.
Yeah,
So you
bro.
go have a new fucking
Bruh.
a new memory.
Nah, it's funny. I took him to the store recently, and I had microdose shrooms when I went there. I've been microdosing a lot lately.
Shit.
It put
Bro,
you in a great mood.
for
That
a
must have
second-
fixed you up, right?
Nah, for a second, I thought like I would convince myself I'm not in the same life I was living like 5-6 years ago. Like I'm in a parallel universe. Like I'm like, yo, this.
You
is
just
so-
jump timelines.
Yeah,
and
I'm like
shit.
I'm in a whole different universe. This ain't even.
Shout out to the shrooms.
This ain't the same life.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
But not for nothing, like microdosing shrooms be having me not wanting
Happy.
to like even look at certain things and have it in my brain. Like when I'm on microdose, like I'll be more conscious than to be on my phone looking at a video of a shooting or an accident or this. So I'm just not scrolling down Instagram because I don't like being on my phone when I'm on psychedelics. So like that stops like toxic and nasty shit from going into my mental, and I feel like that's a plus. You know what I mean?
That's a huge plus.
It makes me be very in the moment and present.
That makes sense.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I've had a great experience with shrooms, man. I feel like it's always made me extremely happy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm on a party. Every
I've had
time.
rough trips
depends,
because I've
yeah.
had some realizations where I was like, damn, like I might have saw the truth in something and it might not have been a nice truth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
For sure. For sure.
You know?
I feel like that's what all psychedelics is. Depend where you at in your life,
Right.
but it'll definitely show you some shit.
100%.
That's wild.
I want to talk about Between the Lines.
Let's talk about it.
Sonny Jim, the best producer. What was the relationship there?
I had met Sonny Jim in London a few years prior when I went out there to do a festival.
Yeah.
And we had worked on something. So around the time, like maybe a couple months, like I would say maybe like 6 to 8 months before we had dropped the album, I had hit him up.
Yeah.
And I was looking for beats just because I was working on new music.
Yeah.
And he had sent me a pack, and I did like 4. I was like, damn, these are good. I was like, send me another pack, send me another pack. I did like 4 more. And I hit him and was like, yo, we should just make a project real quick, me
Yeah.
and you. And that's how it came about. And he just was sending heat, and I cooked it up. I feel like that was a real coming of age project for me. I feel like I grew up a lot, and
Yeah.
even the experiences and the things I'm talking about and dealing with on that project, you know what I mean, were different from all the shit I put out prior.
For sure. No, I was gonna say because when the booker told us that you're coming through, I was like, dope. I'm gonna go back in the discography.
Right.
So I was listening back to V.I.C.E.S, and then I caught up with Between the Lines,
Between the Lines.
and I was like, holy fucking shit, that shit fucking blew my mind.
Thank you, bro.
I feel like people
means
got to
a lot.
listen to V.I.C.E.S and then listen to that shit right after.
That'd be crazy. That's an
Yeah.
ill even idea for a
It
listening
fucking-
experience.
Yeah. I mean, everything from
I'll do some shit like that, like a Q&A, like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like listen to like the first joint and then my last joint. But I feel like I would wait till Skrewface 2 come out. And
well, that's coming soon, but
Listen, we should set it up
but-
and have Kevin narrate.
come on.
I'll
We can
moderate
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
Like
We can do that. I'm with that.
Well, the thing is like I felt like production wise too, like you sound great over Sunny Jim shit.
Yeah, nah.
So
I
it's
sound
like-
great over all types. Like when shit's like that, and you got
It's
some
smooth.
pain and some fire in that, like,
Yeah.
in that shit, bro. I'm gonna bleed on it, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? People don't do them shits like I do them shits. That's why motherfuckers come to me to do them shits, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. How important is that? You feel like to have the right producer? I feel like it's everything.
Oh man, it's
man.
super.
Right?
It's
I always
important. It's
talk
as
about that.
important as having the right rapper.
Right.
I always talk about that when people have producers that they build with. I call them architects. You get what I'm saying? Because they the artists, they get behind the artist and y'all make a masterpiece. You get what I'm
For
saying?
real.
I
I
like
got
that.
a little knife or something that I could use.
We might have
or a
something
pen
over there.
or something. A fork,
I
something.
think we got a pen.
Or a key or something.
A pen or a key or something.
Oh, key? Yeah, I got a key.
Let me see a key real quick.
Shout out Key though.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Shout out my brothers, the Loopers, man.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my nigga right there.
Hey, so
man.
Looper's interview coming soon.
For sure.
100%. Yeah. I was saying, what is your favorite shit off Between the Lines? Because I'm gonna tell you mine.
Which one?
No, I'll let you go first. I have like 7 or 8,
My favorite one,
or some of your favorites. You can give us a couple.
I really like Stance.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites.
Stance is really good.
14K,
Oh yeah.
one of my
Sure.
favorites. The outro, one
Yup.
of my favorites.
Which is hilarious because
Black Sand Beach,
Yep.
Swiss Roll. I love that shit. That's one of my favorite albums. I'm gonna be honest.
I got outro, Stance, Pasta Water,
Pasta Water for sure.
Never Ending Story,
Mm.
Diego's Death, 14K, Black Sand Beach, Serbian Red. This is like the whole album.
Right.
Play My Song, Willie D. All that shit. Pink Seafood was good too.
Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out my
Shout
man
out
Pink
Pink
Seafood.
Seafood.
That's my dog right there.
Crazy. Yeah, the collaboration's great. But I feel like this project for sure, like, just like you said the word growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro.
It's great. And it's not that everything that came before it wasn't good, because it was good. Like,
It
even
just got
Skrewface.
better.
Yeah, exactly. You hear evolution. And I think that's important because like a lot of artists you hear like they either churn the
They get
same
stagnant.
shit out over and over,
Right. They do whatever works.
or they go so hard left that you're like, I don't fuck with them anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they completely switch up their shit. And that's kind of hard for people to accept.
It's hard to be yourself in general when you're not an artist. So imagine
Right.
being an artist, and then nowadays they make numbers and the audience more important than the actual art itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? The audience's opinion is becoming more important than the actual piece of art they're talking about.
That's crazy.
That's a
facts.
fact.
It's held in higher regard.
So it's like it makes a lot of these artists second guess themselves. You know what I mean? And then they start making shit to cater to the audience.
for sure.
Because acceptance is like one of the biggest themes in the world we live in today too. Everybody want to be accepted. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like this ain't shit to be accepted into, man. Like be yourself. That's
Right.
the acceptance.
Right.
You want to get accepted, accept yourself.
And that's the ultimate acceptance.
But Instagram
right?
has made it worse though, man. I feel like we giving out.
Yeah, but you got to get off that
It's
shit.
literally made everybody compare themselves to everybody else in the world.
That's a fact.
And comparison is
And it's
robbery.
fucked it up for artists, I
happiness.
feel like, in a sense, because it's obviously broadened the business aspect, but artists have lost their mystique. You feel me? Like before, motherfuckers would go to meet and greets or go see them at certain places or go to pop-ups because they know they couldn't just see in regular life what they doing every day.
Yeah.
And now all these fucking artists do is post every single move and every single thing they do. And I understand it's a part of the game now, but I feel like it's been taken away so much of the mystery of an artist, you know what I mean? It makes it a bit less interesting. And that's why motherfuckers' attentions is so short. Attention span be so short when it comes to music.
It's true. That's 100% true.
You feel like you know everything about the person, shit get old quick.
Right.
There's nothing else to find out.
Exactly.
And that's why people go away so fucking fast.
Yeah. They have a moment. You've been doing this shit 10 years, bro.
Sure.
Think about that.
I know.
And it still hits.
No, I'm
That's
thankful,
crazy.
man. I'm
A lot of
thankful
people
for
do
my-
shit for
my,
10
for my
years and
fan
it's-
base. I'm thankful for the music.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for
You toured
anybody that's ever worked
Tokyo
on me.
with that
Yeah, I
shit.
did.
Come on.
I did.
That's got to be a crazy feeling.
Nah, it's incredible. I was saying to somebody else, traveling is probably the biggest gift that making music has given me, because it's provided me with so much perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, on the world and even myself. You know what I mean? Because I've put myself in places where I had to adapt to a totally different culture, and I was still able to find a common ground and live and survive. You feel me?
Yeah.
No matter where I was, and that made me really believe that I could go anywhere in the world and do exactly what I want.
What you want? Yeah.
You feel me? It's about how you do it.
Bars.
Tell us about the Tokyo experience real quick. I want to hear about that. Must
That
have
was
been crazy.
One of the
right?
best trips of my entire life. That may be my favorite like place I've ever been to.
I mean, the food though, right?
Oh my God, the food was incredible.
Talk me through the food.
Yeah, and then what cities did you go to while you
We
were
went
there?
to Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo, Kagoshima, Yokohama.
Fuck.
Was you on a train?
Yeah, so the bullet train. It's what with the N? Fuck.
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, and what was the last one? Fuck. It was one more. Nagasaki and fuck, I forget the last one.
I've been.
But we did 7.
I've been on tour there too. It's been so long for me, but I just
Yo,
remember
they're
all
so
the bridges.
accepting of the culture.
Yeah, man,
they
they're-
roll the carpet out for you, bro. I've
Man.
never been treated like that nowhere
Anywhere.
else in the world. Where motherfuckers was like literally getting disrespected if I pulled my wallet out. Like niggas coming up to me like, yeah, no, you don't do that here. He's like, just when we come to your country, make sure we're okay. You're good. You don't ever touch your wallet
They
while
have
you
some of
with
the
it.
fires.
They have fucking.
crazy,
They have class, bro. It's
Yo, bro, it's
crazy.
motherfuckers running down on me on my cab in Tokyo, like, yo, you're Dash? Oh my God, like beating on the windows and shit. Like, I couldn't believe that shit.
What the fuck?
Like, yo, come in this club, I'm throwing a party. I end up coming in the club. It's crazy shit, bro. I celebrate my 27th birthday out there, actually.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah, and it's funny because it's like I had like literally like banked my whole life on like, yeah, I'm gonna die at 27 club. I'll be rich, my family be taken care of. I ain't gonna have no kids. I'll probably be somewhere partying so hard I'll probably just kick the bucket somewhere in Paris or something. But bro, and I never would even think about like being 30 years old. It's funny now that I'm 30, it's like I never even thought about being 30 in my whole life.
Right.
And it made me think about that, like, damn, I never even thought about what I'd be doing. And my shit better than it's ever been.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
just
like,
get
yeah,
smarter though.
for
as you
sure.
go,
That's part of
man.
the
I'm thankful. You don't
perspective,
know, people don't always get smarter as they get older,
Yeah.
for sure. But I'm thankful that I have.
That's part of the perspective too, for sure. From traveling and shit. So go back to the food. That's all I
Bro,
want to know. Tell me about the fucking.
I ate mad different shit too, like
Yeah.
mad crazy shit. I was trying everything. I ate blowfish, I ate sea urchin, I ate
Holy
fucking ink squid pasta. I ate all types of wild ass shit out there, like all different types of fucking octopus, fried octopus, balls, fucking
Everything.
fucking all types of
Yeah.
soups and crazy shit, bro. I was trying everything. I was like, fucking, I'm in like Japan. When the fuck I'm gonna come back?
What was your favorite shit?
That I ate out there.
Yeah. Give me that top.
Like favorite
what's the
weird
best
thing
one?
I ate, or
Yeah.
best meal I had.
Best meal. Best meal.
Yo, bro, they took me to like a steakhouse type shit one day, and I've never eaten no steak like that, like in my life since. Like
They have some
it's
crazy fried
Steak
chicken
was
too
just
though.
crazy.
Yeah, they fried chicken is stupid. I went to a wing
Yeah.
spot where it's like you
Yes.
put the money in and it hit the button, and it come, bro.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
know.
And you gotta sit on the floor spot. And you
And
gotta,
it's right in the wall. You can't. It's not. Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That shit was really
and then they
insane.
seasoned it just like
I
salt
took
and pepper,
acid.
but it's
I was
crazy.
DJing out there too. Like that was the first time I got DJ gigs and shit. Like niggas was paying me to just come, like put a playlist together and fucking
You were
DJ in
fucking
the bar and
DJing?
shit. Hell yeah, and give me free liquor all night. Give me a couple $100 yen. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll come do that shit. I just get to play what I want to hear in the club all night. Hell yeah.
God
this is hard.
damn.
Yeah,
That must
I
have
love
been
it.
amazing.
Bro, my birthday, I had fucking DJ at some place where it was like a loft and all the lights changed with the music. And I did a
Holy
crazy ass set, and I took some like acid on a candy. One of my Yakuza mans gave me. And it was on my B-Day in Osaka. And it was insane. It was one of the best trips of my life. And then I went to some fucking, it was like a strip club kind of, and they took us through the back. So we like walking through, everything's pink, and it's like high school lockers. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What
Then I
the
start
fuck?
seeing mad girls in schoolgirl outfits. I'm looking at my brother. We both frying ass, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck are we? He's like, I don't know. We just in here. Then we get there, and it's like a robot, like a man on stilts in a robot outfit, like on the stage with
Holy
mad
shit.
shorties dancing. And we in the back room drinking and shit. It's another like rapper from another country there. So me and him is politicking. And
What the fuck?
some fucking guy, like a Japanese dude was in there super, super duper drunk and was like trying to fake front. So me and my brother tripping acid, we like, oh, we about to flip this nigga over the bar real quick. So we stand up, yo, my man taps me and goes, no need. Sits me down. I look at him like try to brush him off me. As before I look back, the security already got this nigga in the chicken wing, smacking him on the top of the bar, dragging him out. And then came back like, my apologies if you're uncomfortable, like we're bringing you about it. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, you see, we ain't even had to do nothing in this motherfucker. Yo, that shit was crazy,
really
yo.
crazy.
It was nuts. After that, we went to another fucking like strip club kind of thing in Osaka. I went to the beach. It was like insane, bro.
Good
shit was
times.
nuts.
So it's like actually one of the best birthdays.
Like literally, yeah, that for sure.
Unforgettable
right?
moments.
Like that's fucking insane.
Never forget in my life.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
I love
crazy.
traveling like that, man. That's actually where I met this motherfucker traveling, man.
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
He met Gabe traveling.
Where?
They met in Dubai.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Isn't that crazy?
I ain't
Fucking
never been
nuts.
to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai.
Party.
That would be a great show. Holy shit.
I went to Santorini and fucking Mykonos recently.
Okay, dope, man.
That shit was stupid.
Man.
For sure.
It was beautiful.
You was
I ain't
chilling?
gonna lie, yeah. Santorini was like a cooler city, but Mykonos was like more visually like captivating type shit.
That's fire.
So you got Skrewface 2 coming out, right? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes, I do. I was just in the studio listening to these finishing touches.
When does this
These
shit
niggas
drop?
is finished. We gonna go top of the year. I was gonna give it to niggas before Christmas,
But just like, wait.
I just got a little bit more planning to do. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make it better for niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like it's not just gonna be the album. I'm releasing a toy with the album.
Talk about that.
Yeah, we got the Skrewface 2 toy.
It's like a limited edition type shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna show
You got like a
y'all,
prototype
I'm
you
gonna show
can
y'all
show us?
real quick.
Yeah, let's
you know
see
what I mean? I'm show y'all this shit. real quick.
Show them, Karen.
The manager's like not having it. We won't show it on the screen. Can you show us personally?
Don't show nah, we ain't showing it on the screen. That's what I said, just to y'all, not to the camera.
Hey, shout out to the best manager in the game. Oh shit.
That's dope.
Yo.
To
Oh my
back it up.
god.
That's fire. That's like
And then look, we finna make a miniature one where the top of the head screw off. And that's how I'm gonna premiere the Skrewface strain. You feel me?
All right.
We're
strange.
releasing that with the album.
Beautiful.
And it's gonna be limited edition. You gotta cop the art piece to get the strain first.
You gonna make some of that?
Beautiful.
Ooh, the wormholes too.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you with the grab in it.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Who did you sit to
I could talk about it because it's already in motion. If it wasn't already done, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit. You know these niggas be trying to steal sauce. It's cooked. Yeah, no, it's already made. It's made. Nah, niggas ain't
No,
seen it.
No, we good.
I can't see that yet.
It's all good.
Yeah, we good.
We got you. Production wise, Sonny Jim on it or who you got?
Nah, I got Chase the Money, Pluto Nash, Whitey Bulger, Chuck Strangers,
Oh,
KID, Mulatto Beats, my man D2. D2 got a joint on there.
Shout out D2.
Shout out all those guys, man.
Yeah, shout out
Chase the
every
money,
single one.
everybody.
Yeah,
of
that's
them
a crazy
motherfuckers,
roster
man.
of
Yo,
producers.
I promise you, dog. Motherfuckers never heard no shit like this.
Shit.
Not only from me, but ever in their life from nobody. Niggas never heard no shit like this.
Yeah. For
Promise
sure.
He was talking about talk about the fashion shit. What you got going on with that?
I mean, with the merch,
Yeah.
we got a whole collection with Skrewface 2 coming. You know what I mean, obviously. But I'm also working on like my own clothing shit aside from that. And we have a creative agency called Our House, you know what I mean? It's also a label, film agency, art department, whatever the fuck you need, I could come get it. You know what I mean?
And Our House is your
Yeah,
shit.
it's
and
about like 8 partners. It's all
Yeah.
of our shit, you feel
Holy
me?
shit.
collectively, y'all just putting it together.
Yeah, we do everything. We make toys, we make art, we paint, we fucking do
Do it all.
murals, we do storefronts, we do set design, we'll do your video, we'll motherfucking get you the fucking right song, you know what I mean? We'll get the beats for you, we could make the visualizers, we could do it, you know what I
Art
mean? Come
shows,
see
all
us
that
for
shit.
anything art related. We are the top department. It's us, Our House. That's it.
For
For
sure.
real.
You guys got a gram and all that shit for it already?
Nah, I don't even need a gram. It's a real thing.
Okay, no, I'm just
Like,
asking.
we got
like,
an
people,
art studio. Now we got an art studio in Brooklyn. You feel me? Like niggas could come see it in real life if they really want
So
to.
if somebody was trying to get their creative art to you, how can they get it to you?
They could contact my man Stevie, who's Stevie Scottel at Instagram. You feel me?
Okay.
And he's like, you know what I mean, top boss in the brain of you know what I mean, this shit. So you get in contact with that man, let him know what you're trying to do. He'll make it happen if it's something worth doing.
Perfect. So Skrewface 2 coming top of the year.
Yeah, for sure. I only got 2 features on that motherfucker too.
Perfect.
My man's the Loopers and Currency.
Shout out to Loopers, bro.
Shout out Currency too, man.
I mean, both have crazy bars. Both
Yeah.
are great artists.
Only legends. I only, you know what I mean? Only fraternize with legends, man. Niggas who are solidified, you know what I mean, human beings. Past the rap shit, you know what I mean? I'm really thankful that the relationships I do have are true relationships, that I got time in and experiences with people. And it wasn't nothing built off no fabricated shit. Because those are flimsy relationships, man. Those are quick to break, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not worth putting back together. Like, you know what I mean? I have people around me who actually have my best interests at heart. Like, I got their best interests at heart. So, you know what I mean? That's something to be appreciative for.
Yes, sir.
So shout out me and mine, for real.
Hell yeah. You got shows planned for Skrewface 2?
We putting together the North America tour right now.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So everybody got to tap in when that shit
For
drops.
sure.
Fucking attend the show. We'll be there for sure.
Gotta come.
It's going to be crazy. And run up the project.
Come on, man.
But
I promise you.
don't forget about Between the Lines.
Yo,
run that shit
go
up.
run between the lines up until
Yeah.
I drop. You know what I mean?
In the
Skrewface 2,
meantime.
man. In the meantime, in between
Yeah.
time. I'm actually about to drop, when Skrewface 2 drop, I'm going to give it a little time, but I'm going to drop like 2 or 3 more AA sides and finish up the series. I'm going to finish up the series at 10.
Holy shit. All right, there you go. That's perfect.
That's fire.
That's perfect.
I was listening to that tomahawk shit in the whip. That was my shit.
Fucking with that?
Yeah, he said I
That
crawl
shit's
out
hard
the whip
too.
like a rock climber. You said some shit.
I said
was-
jumping in the new range and the shit look like I'm rock climbing.
Yeah, my bad.
If
I
you
was-
never stop, then you gonna always meet the right timing. All the dirt that's sitting on the diamond won't stop it from shining. God, the only thing that's stopping this. You gonna die if you try it. You know what I mean?
Boy.
I stand on that though.
Bro, on that note, follow Dash on fucking Instagram.
Get some more bars.
HEIRDASH, Instagram, Twitter. That's where you go find me at, man. You know what I mean? Blue Skrew on YouTube. Go fucking subscribe to the channel. Go watch all of the fucking videos 100 million times. You feel me? Run between the lines. Run fucking Honey Sweet in the Blood. Shout out my brother Uncle John, my brother KID. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Run motherfucking the AA sides. Run the new singles. You know what I mean? I just gave y'all niggas like 3-4 new singles. And I gave niggas 2 new videos. And I'm about to give niggas another video. I think I'm gonna give them the Diego's death video. And a never ending story vid. Free my man Shy
Come
Hef
on.
too. Free Shy Hef.
Shaw Hef.
That's
Oh,
my
shit.
campaign.
Shout out,
Free
bro.
Shy Hef. man.
Free Shaw Hef, man. Fucking legend. God damn.
But I appreciate y'all niggas having me, man. For
Man,
real.
Hell yeah,
thank
bro.
you, man. We appreciate you, man. For
yeah,
real.
bro. Anytime you in LA, you can tap in, bro. For sure.
I'll be coming back. I know where to find y'all niggas now.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
You got it. You got my number now,
Yeah.
so it's on, bro. Thank you so much for tapping in with us, man. We appreciate it.
It's yo, bro.
Be sure to run up Dash's shit. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell.
Trying to dry this motherfucking leaf so I could crush this bitch up.
Fact.
Thank you for tapping in. We're
I wish
tapping
y'all
out.
niggas had a microwave.
Word.